Okay, my name is Tori.
And I'm Kathleen, and we chose choosing goals for college and life.
Alright, so for identifying goals, you have short-term goals, mid-range goals, and long-term goals, and there is a difference. That's why they're set up in categories. So short-term goals is over like a month to a year. So like maybe you want to pass all your courses this year or something, that'd be like a short-term goal. Mid-range goals is between like a year and 5 years, I do believe. So maybe you want to buy a house within the next 5 years, or you want to get a car. That's the goal. And then long-term goals is between 5 and 10 years. So maybe in 10 years you want to be married and have a family. That would be a long-term goal right there. So those are your
Also,
different sets of goals.
like a lifetime too.
Yeah, lifetime. So I guess
happiness.
Happiness
And success.
and success, happiness.
Really, yeah.
Maybe you wanna find the true meaning
It's
to
a
life.
lifetime.
Right. Okay. Moving on.
Okay, and SMARTER is a way to achieve your goals. So let's say you want to get your associate's degree in 2 years with a 3.5 GPA at the end. So specific stands for being specific, which I was. And then measurable is measuring, so how long you want and what GPA. So we have 2 ways of measuring. And then achievable, it's achievable because you can get an associate's degree within 2 years. And it's relevant because that's what you want to do with your life, so I'd say that's pretty relevant.
Right.
And it's time sensitive because you have 2 years to finish it. And if you record it, like write it on a dry erase board at home or something, so then it's evidence so you can see it.
There you go. Alright, and then you have the 5C approach. So this is just, there's like 5 C's. So define the challenge, identify choices, predict your consequences, choose an option, and check your outcome. So define the challenge. Okay, so a challenge would be like, I want to climb Mount Everest. So there's my challenge, identify my choices. Maybe I want to go out like one route and like instead of a different route. Predict the consequences. I could possibly die. You could die climbing Mount Everest. That's a big deal. And then choose an option. So like choose your route, I guess, which one you're going to be taking. And then check your outcome, what may happen if you do this.
All right, and then backwards planning is pretty much starting at the end and working your way backwards, I guess. So first you're going to write down your SMARTER goals, so what I talked about before, and then you're going to ask yourself what milestones you do to complete, so what do you have to do and by when, and then you need to see what you need to do in order for your goal to be reached, and then last you need to continue it until you reach your first milestone.
So yes. And notice I put numero uno because Spanish is important in life. Alright. So then you have visualization. Okay, there's a really cool picture of an eye. I picked that out myself. But visualization. So visualize yourself making this goal. I actually have a really cool story for this. So in my junior year of volleyball, they had us all gather into the auditorium and they had us do like this like team building stuff, and it was really cool. But the one thing they said is before a game, visualize yourself like making that hit or like getting that dig, because if you like visualize it, it like makes it like more possible. You're like more so gonna do that. So they had us do an exercise where you turned and you moved your head as far back and you looked at an object that you could and then they had us think about moving a little bit farther, and it was weird because then you could, like, when you thought before you couldn't go any farther, you think about going farther and you actually went, like, your body went that extra inch or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool. So then throughout senior year, I would, like, visualize myself for, like, my track meets and stuff, like, getting over that hurdle, snapping my leg down, stuff like that, winning, getting first place, obviously. But, yeah, so visualizing is very important in goal making.
And then locus of control is basically how you think situations happen to you. And locus means place, so place of control. And so if you are inside forces or internal, that means you are more optimistic and you take responsibility for situations that happen to you, so that you have higher self-esteem and confidence. And then if you're controlled by external forces, you're more a person who thinks situations happen to you because of luck or destiny or how it's meant to be. So they have low self-esteem and they're not as confident, and they don't take advantage.
Advantage.
No, not that one. They don't take advantage of.
Or for granted.
Yeah, they don't take how they do something. They don't take responsibility for it. So the success that they do, they don't think it's because of them.
Right, they think it's because of the stars were aligned that night for some reason. Yeah. It's a good deal. And then you have Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I actually have known about this for quite a while. So there's 5 essential needs a human being needs in order to live a happy, successful life. So one of them is self-actualization. So like your morality, creativity, spontaneity, problem solving, the mouse is moving. That's weird. Mm-hmm. Lack of prejudice, accepting facts, stuff like that. So then you have your esteem. So like self-esteem, confidence, assessment, achievement, respect for others, respect for yourself, stuff like that. Love and belonging, so family, friendship, and of course sexual intimacy. Safety, secure of body, employment, resources, morality, family, health, property. And then you have psychological, so breathing, food, water, sex, sleep, homeostasis, and excretion. And homeostasis is the balance of your body. So like when you sweat to keep your temperature, your body temperature to balance, or you shake to keep your temperature up. It means balance. So that's one example of homeostasis. And that is all we have for you today. Thank you. And again, my name is Tori Kovacevic, and this is my colleague here, Kathleen
Pangier.